everyone. Today we are going to learn about first conditional. So please look at page 107. Yes, Unit 6, first conditional. Everyone found that? Okay, page 107. Okay, this is what we are going to learn today. It's a new grammatical point. Okay, first conditional. Okay, so before we go through this grammatical point, let's talk about what condition is. Do you know condition? Can anyone say this word? Can anyone explain this word's meaning? Condition. Have you learned this word? Okay, I'll give you an example sentence. For example, if you buy me a cup of coffee, I'll teach you how to use first conditional. Okay? If you will be easy for you, okay? Except to this word. Okay? I hope this will be understandable for you. Okay. If you buy me a cup of coffee, I'll teach you how to use first conditional. Okay. It means whether I'll teach you this grammar point, it depends on whether you buy me a cup of coffee. Okay. So if you buy me a cup of coffee, then this thing will happen. I'll teach you how to use this kind of sentences. Okay. This is a condition. Okay. This is a condition. So now, do you understand what condition means? Can anyone say this word in Chinese? Okay. How about you? Condition. How do you say condition in Chinese? No, we still don't know. Okay, so that's not a good example sentence. Okay. I mean, if you don't buy me a cup of coffee, then I will not teach you how to use this sentences. Okay. If you want me to teach you how to use these sentences, you need to buy me a cup of coffee. Okay. So buying me a cup of coffee is a condition. Okay, so now can you answer my question? How do you say condition in Chinese? 用中文说没有关系 ，condition 知道这个字的意思了吗？你觉得它大概 just make a guess， 来猜猜看，大概什么意思？不知道。Okay, well, okay, let's try another example. Okay. Do you help your parents do housework at home every day? Often? Yes? No? No. Never? Okay. Do you do it sometimes? If what happens, then you will promise your parents to help them with their housework. Okay. In what condition? Okay. If your mother promised you something, will you help her? If she says, okay, you help me clean the house, then I'll give you $500, $580. You won't do that? Will you? Okay, yes. Then that's a deal, right? Because it's a condition. Okay, 这就是条件。Okay, 对，okay. So the condition. Okay, the condition I'll teach you first condition is that you need to buy me a cup of coffee. 这是条件，对不对？这个条件成立了 then I'll teach you. Okay, this result will happen. This thing will happen. Okay, that's that's what we are going to learn. How to make a sentences to express things like this. Okay? Okay, so okay, every time when you are learning a new grammar point, we have to learn two things. One is function, and the other is its form. Okay? So today the new grammar points we are going to learn is first conditional. So first we need to know its function. Function means when to use it. Okay? When to use this kind of sentence pattern. Okay? And the form means what it looks like. Okay? Form, in other words, is structure. Okay, structure. Okay, so let's talk about the function of first conditional first. Okay, in other words, when to use it. Please look at page 107. You can see a box. Okay, and in the box there's some grammatical rules about this grammar points. Okay, I'll read the first two sentences to you. We use the first conditional to talk about a possible future event or situation and its results. Does everyone see that? Okay, here I would like you to mark the two most important words, possible and future. Okay, please mark these two words, possible and future. So we use first conditional to talk about something that possibly happen in the future. We don't use it to talk about things happened in the past or is happening now. Okay, we only use it to talk about things will happen in the future. Okay, so this is when we use this kind of sentence. Okay, this is its function. And its form, how to form a first conditional sentence. Okay, it will look like this. Always we will start this kind of sentence with if. Okay, and then it will be followed by a subject and a verb. Okay, and a comma, and then another clause starting with another subject and verb. Okay, but here you need to know that this verb must be in a simple present tense. 简单现在式. Okay, and before the verb, we usually have a modal verb here, auxiliary. Okay, will. Okay, if it's a negative sentence, then you use want. Okay, and the verb. Okay, so this is the structure, this is the form of a first conditional sentence. So far, so good? Okay, so then you can see that there are two example sentences following the explanation. The first one is, if it rains, see, if subject is it, rains, simple present, right? Simple present, come on, and will, okay, will go home. See, okay, this is the if word, and this is the subject, this is the verbs in simple present tense, and this is the independent clause. The subject is we, and don't forget the real word. Okay, will and okay, verb. Okay, so you will get a sentence like this. If it rains, we will go home. So this is the condition. Okay, if this happens in the future, then this will happen. Okay, and this is likely to happen, right? Maybe tomorrow will rain. Okay, So in this case,